Hey guys, Thursday, September 18, 2025. Let's see what the Bulls and the Bears are up to. Looking at platinum, so far we just been going kind of sideways, grinding higher. The trend is still to the upside, but it's just kind of consolidating a little bit. I'm still long platinum. I'm looking for us to retest 1511 and push higher. But if it doesn't, it could be a fail new high and it could tank. So you got to be very careful. As long as we don't take out 1249, we're looking good. And here's some stocks. If you have money to invest, some ideas. I own one of these in this list. Let's go to Palladium. I haven't bought any Palladium yet because Palladium is still in the consolidation zone. I don't want to buy it if it's there because it's been here for a long time. I want to get in it when it's out of here, and it did it here. And it looked good, but then it came back. It tried to get out, and it was Friday the 12th. And then it came back in. It's somewhere here. We need to have a close above 1256, kiss 1372, and stay out of this area. If that doesn't happen, even though this is my favorite one because it's the underdog, look at the consolidation. Since pretty much 2024, we've been in this rut. And it teased me, pulled back. I didn't get in, and try to do it again and fail. So who knows? Maybe this is not the right time. Now, platinum looks much better, even though I didn't do a consolidation thing on this one. Look at this move. Look at that big impulse wave. Came down, wave 4. Now we're going to work on a wave 5. So that's that. And lastly, these are my uranium play. So I got the 4 horsemen. Uranium futures. What's interesting here is that it's grinding. It's just grinding. It's the dinosaur, but it's getting there. Looks like now it wants to probably push higher. And the goal is to test 78.90. Get up there. Once you get up there, get above this trend line, consolidate maybe, and then continue pushing higher. But it's not in a bad state. You know, this typical correction held around 72-ish and then exploded. The trend is still up at 72.55. So maybe between, I don't know, maybe between now and the end of the month, we'll either get up here, go sideways, or get up there and then just push and continue pushing higher. A bigger target would be, once you cross over 78, would be 82. So baby steps. 78, 82. I am long. Uranium sector. I own stocks on that one. So I got skin in the game. Let's look at Kazatomprom. I really, really love Kazatomprom. Look at this. Look at this. It broke through that $50, 49.50, with a nice spike on the 16th. And it's just chopping around 17th today. It's at 51. As long as it can stay away from the supply zone, we're in good hands. Trend is up at 65.22. So far, Kazatomprom is looking good in conjunction with the futures. Next 4 horsemen is the Cameco. Nice spike to $86. I have a target of like 92 right here. That next level. Trend is up. It's 0, so it's super positive. And this is the kind of market where you buy the dips. Yep, buy the dips. Any little dip like this, if you know how to do it, you know, set your levels. You'll buy some dips and get exposure, and you know, ride the wave higher. Anything else? I think that's it. You maybe use the URA ETF. Yeah, looking good. There is a trend line or linear regression channel that's approaching, but my bet it is going to go higher. But it is reaching right here. I mean, this is very, very parabolic right here. That low was 1958, and look at that move. Yeah, we could probably delete this bear. This is done. Just hide it. Can I? Yeah. Yep. It's getting up there at that trend line, but keep an eye on it. But I'm sure it's gonna, you know, either consolidate sideways and continue pushing higher. I think that's it for my crypto, guys. I think we're doing good. I'm still long the crypto world. I'm long Ether. I'm long XLM. I'm long XRP. I'm long ADA. I haven't bought Algo yet. Long Bitcoin. See what this looks like. Got a nice correction here. There we go. The 124 came down. Trend is still up. I'm sure it's going to test this area right here. 122 to 124, around there. This looks like what's heading. Ethereum, Tom Lee has been out there blasting the horn, saying that we're probably going to hit 444,000. It could be nice. I mean, it may be nice. Must be nice, I should say, if it gets up there. But we'll see. But so far, it's chucking along well. Trend is 100%. It's looking good. Your target right now will be 49.55 if it could get out of this rut. But so far, it's hugging this trend line, so it's looking good. This will probably be buying opportunities like dips when it hits the midpoint. We don't want to take out 37.91. That's way far. But if it does go down there, this could probably be another area to get skin in the game if you're not in. XLM, I own. Got this nice spike, came down, made a low. Oh, robots on my house everywhere talking to me. As long as it holds 0.4, 0.42, that'd be your target. And then eventually, with this trend line, the target for this year, it'll be 0.52. XRP, we're hovering around here, 31.12, so I'm sure it's going to kiss 33.20. Yep. And a target of 366. ADA, holding the trend line. Trend is 65.22, still healthy. Holding your midpoint. Your target right here is going to be $1. And that could probably happen this year. And Algo, which I have it on my radar, I haven't bought it yet. Trend is a little kind of sideways, more choppy. But it could get momentum if we break out of, especially if we take out 34. 0.34. Let's close that out. I think I hit that by mistake. Let's go here. Let's look at natural gas. Natural gas is not looking too good, guys. It's not really giving me what I like. First off, it's in the midpoint and it's chopping around there. The good thing is it's above the anchored VWAP from the 152 low on February the 20th, which is 297. But for some reason, it's not doing too good. It's pulling in. As long as you can hold 296, you're still kind of in that game, but it's just chopping. It's just chopping sideways. You want to get above at least 345. If you look at the simple glance, you're still below the clouds. There's no way I'm going to go long natural gas. I need at least natural gas to be above the cloud, at least on the daily, and we're not even there yet. Short term, mid time frame, you're below the cloud on the weekly, so it's still bearish. It's still bearish. You already took out the midpoint for the week, which is 304. So the bears are smelling this, and they might push it all the way down to 296. So be careful. Mobile's already giving you heads up. Mobile's gave you heads up right around here at the 1300 hour. You got a PPS sell signal. So any pops would be a nice opportunity to go short within this chop. So be careful there. Let's look at the dollar. Dollar's waking up. If you guys haven't seen the dollar, look at this here. Low here on the July 1st. We kissed it. September 19th. This is what looks like a typical fail new low. I haven't done any cycle analysis on this yet. I want to watch this YouTube video about the dollar. I want to see what are their thoughts. But from what the little that I saw, it is suggesting that maybe the dollar could it's a 50-50 here, pretty much. Could bounce or could tank. And so far it's bouncing, and that's like an algo probably setup. So keep an eye on that. If you start saying see higher highs, higher lows, get to like 100 and continue pushing higher, then this is all a consolidation, and now maybe want to break out. But just keep an eye on that. But I have it there on my radar, so you could trade euro and whatnot. Looking at the euro chart, it's finding support on last week's high, which is 1780, and it's bouncing off of that, but looks very, very negative. It looks like it could break, but it all depends on what's going to happen with the dollar. It's still waking up. Gold still above the midpoint, so looking good. 36.67, made a high of 37.44. This surprised me. This is the only one I thought it was going to correct, and it didn't correct. So I had this one wrong. But I'm happy because I own gold. So as long as this continue going higher, I'm happy. But keep an eye on that level. That's your midpoint for this week. And right now it's finding support at 36.90. With a target, and you already kissed one target. The next target would be 37.61. And you can see the 200 moving average just climbing up. Crude oil above the midpoint for the week, 62.88. You went as high as the first quarter, 64.69, and just kind of finding support around 63.47. And you can see change of contract, but it looks like very weak. So be careful here. It's either break above 64.07 or take out 63.47. But it's going to be short-lived because there's a lot of support there. Silver. I own silver, and it's finding support right now in the midpoint of the week, which is 42.06. If that holds, you got a target of 42.52 and maybe even 43.04. But if that doesn't hold, it'll probably kiss 41.57 all the way to test 41.04. It looks like it's very oversold. So I'm probably betting maybe it might bounce the way it's looking. But you got a sell signal, so you got to be very careful here on the 4-hour chart. Copper, there's some guys that like copper here. You're already failing the midpoint. Look at the choppiness. As long as you're below 461, the pressure's to the downside. You can see this very overextended. Targets to the downside 456 all the way to 452. You can climb above 461. You got 465 all the way to the last week's high, which is 469. That's the target. Ethereum, same thing. As long as it's holding 4502, I think you're in good hands. You're probably going to kiss 4611 and then test 4720. Bitcoin looks very strong here. Is you above your midpoint of 114 or 11.4. It's going to push higher between now and Friday. You got targets of 118 all the way to 120. Live cattle. So far, 242 was the high. It's pulled back. Try to regain. Now you failed the midpoint at 232. So let's see if we could take out 228. We'll see. I am not in it yet. I'm watching it. But right now you're below the week. So let's see how that's going to play out. And the dollar, lastly, as you can see, wow, the dollar's really moving now. Bet you euro now is, oh wow, it's not even pushing down. I have to see what that's playing. My robots are waking up. Yeah, the dollar probably might have a target if it's going to push higher today to 97.66. Even 98.04 if it gets a Momo. But whatever happened here, there was a lot of buying and they were trying to push it, and now look, it's starting to wake up. So far the dollar looks good. I'm going to sign out. Hope you liked this video. I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on the bulls and bears.